All right. So when you're doing career mode, this is what I don't like. So when it says undertrained, you can do this, right? So yeah, okay, we're undertrained. We're still undertrained. You're still undertrained. Now it says max trained. What the fuck are we doing? What do you mean max trained? That's still classed as undertrained. There needs to be if they're gonna do that, there needs to be some like other indicator to say when you're fight ready and when you're whatever. But here's another thing as well. So if you want your fighter to be fighter trained or fight ready, what you want to do is when you go in here. See, and even this is ridiculous. Yeah, he's higher standard. How am I earning more money from this guy than this guy? The game's logic is so flawed. There's no It's like there's no incentive to actually get better opponents. The incentive is to try and make as much money as possible so that you can get the best training, the best coach, and all of that. The other thing actually that I need to do, we'll quickly negotiate with this guy. Right, we'll try and do 55%. And I'm gonna say this: if you do get the game, is Fight Night career mode better? Yes, by a long shot. By a long shot. Fight Night Champion has one of the best career modes I've ever played. Because number one, when you're doing training, I'm going to go through that in a minute. You actually do training. You actually feel like you're improving. And again, it just feels like you have a bit more control over your fighter. This, I would say, the best thing about this is that you can change your cornerman. Like, I'll go through it in just a second. So let's try and get this deal. I like this as well. The fact that you can actually negotiate. Oh, he doesn't want the 50%, 55%. Alright, fine. Oh, he's accepted that. Right. So, the one thing that I would say this does better is this. You can go to your... I like this system here. Right, so let's get our strength. Yeah, let's do that. I like this system where you can upgrade your coach. I like that. I want them to... I kind of wish that you could do it with these, but you can't. It makes no sense. So obviously your manager does... do you know what? He's technically better. Well, when his contract is up, we'll go with that. Right, so let's go to the fight camp. So here's another reason why I say Fight Night is still better. Let's do training, yeah? You think that training, you would actually go through and do training, right? But first, let me... yeah. You don't. It just does. It's literally just a simulation. It kind of sucks. I'm gonna do that. And yeah. My bad, I literally thought this was a new boxing game. Yeah, no, this is a new boxing game. It's only recently come out into like full release. But I've been watching people playing it from time to time. Like I said, I will say this. So I knew that the career mode was gonna be out. I think it was like on this Monday. This Monday that's just gone. So I was just like, okay, I'll buy the game cheaper so that when they do bring out the career mode, I'll look at it. But yeah, it's like it's not bad, but it could have been way better. Health regeneration. Offensive sparring. Because I looked at Fight Night and there isn't a new one out. It was like, yeah. See, that's the unfortunate thing about EA. They've stopped making the boxing games. I kind of wish that they did. Because this company who did this, they're good. They did a good job. And it is a pretty decent game for an indie. But there's just so much that I wish that they would have polished before they released it fully. Yeah, we'll do that. Now we'll go recovery. And see how it now says fight ready. In weight, charged up. That's kind of what you have to do. It's like you have to you kind of like have to negotiate and make sure that you get a lot of training or a lot of weeks to do the training. Otherwise, you're not gonna be like fight ready at all. The other thing to this game as well that they do that Fight Night doesn't do is you got the females career mode, so you can be a you can do a woman's boxing career mode if you want. So I like that. I like the fact that they've done that.
You could not have chosen
like I said, there are really good things about this game. It's just that a lot of the bugs kind of shadow a lot. Like, it kind of puts the game down a bit. If I was to rate this out of 10, I'd say it's a solid 6. Solid 6.
And they'll have a nice reach advantage.
Talk about hot seats in the house.
If they had done the polishing that they needed, I would actually go and say this is a solid like 9. If they fixed everything that is buggy about the game, I'd give it a 9.
From the United Kingdom, coming off a knockout victory.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
Welcome inside this.
Like, don't get me wrong. I know I mentioned about the feet coming out of the boots. That's a minor, like, visual thing.
Expectations are sky high for this fight.
Which is weird because, technically speaking, in a cutscene, it doesn't look that bad. In a cutscene, it doesn't look that bad, but then,
we're hoping for an all-action slugfest.
Hold up, I think. Wow, that's weird.
More footwork now. What do you think of that strategy?
Don't do that again, you little bit. Right, press up.
Couldn't land that jab.
I don't like that. That whiffing.
Not so rigid anymore with the stance.
Why does the other guy feel like he was harder than this guy? His overall is worse than this guy's.
Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently.
But see that? See how his head just literally.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Also, if you play on amateur, if they come in with...
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks.
That hook. But yeah, no, like I said, the game isn't too bad. When it's games like this, like, it doesn't really showcase as many bugs. And I'm not saying that because I was losing. It's just, like, when... I should go back. I wish I could show you the way the clinch... The way... What the fuck? The way the clinch is, right? It just feels so awkward. Like there was a time when I knocked someone out and my man was doing this. He was like proper, almost bent over. And I was just like, what the I'm like, come on. Why are you releasing this?
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Why does that feel so sluggish? See, and it's like...
Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it.
See, in Fight Night, you only do sluggish punches if your energy is like really low.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit.
Get off!
Punch, counter punch.
How did he even counter that? When I literally jabbed him in the head.
Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
And also, about Fight Night, the blocking actually works. On this, the blocking is hit and miss. It doesn't make any sense.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Another scoring shot there. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Was almost a 10-8 round.
Looking really good out there. Don't ease off as it could disrupt the rhythm. I really wish that they would have. I really wish that they would have voice acted that. 'Cause it would have been. It would have been a nice touch.
Fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch.
See, I don't get how he's hitting me when, technically speaking, I'm well out of his freaking reach.
Only catching air with that hook. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Come on in.
Oh, what a punch! Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Hey, those punches add up. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
That missed. What are you talking? What are you talking?
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes.
Alright, your defense, your stamina is starting to wear down. Keep an eye on it. You're doing good. Stay focused. Yeah, cool. We should be winning. Yeah, it should be winning
Got all the
easy.
momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what
yeah,
you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I'm still gonna criticize this game. Like I do like the way the AI actually seems to be.
He threw a punch and just got countered.
Yeah, it does seem
So
to
he's gonna
be
shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little
better
bit
than a
here.
lot of the other boxing games that I played. So I will say that.
He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Nice job getting that
I'm
punch
surprised
through.
this guy ain't.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
I don't like how they
Bouncing on
clinch
his
a lot.
toes, trying to get some energy.
That missed. But okay.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long.
I don't like how that hook is.
Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here.
Come on.
Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels.
Oh
I
my
know the
god.
scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yeah, you can throw way more punches in Fight Night than this game as well. That's another thing. That's another thing that I would actually mark against this. You should be able to throw a bit more punches. There should be, you know.
Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stop clinching me. It makes no sense. What are you clinching me for?
He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now.
What? Stop. Oh, why is my stamina so low as well?
So once again, they'll clinch, and one of these fighters has got to take the lead here.
I'm
You've got
curious.
to clinch. What the idea is just to get your opponent to complain to referee. Get him to complain about the conditions. Get him to just feel uncomfortable. Keep doing unorthodox.
And he will hold
See what I mean about the clinch? It looks so stupid.
Beaten up.
You've got to save that in the back because if you're ever hitting her,
And a good decision here to hold on.
you can't do that too often because the referee is eventually going to start taking points off you. You saw the referee watch, look, didn't say anything, just gestured to say, I've checked you. Now be careful because when he starts pulling, taking you out of your rhythm, it's going to get harder.
That punch scores. And he's being smothered here in the clinch and can't get his shots off.
I don't know if it's a dancing competition.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Those counter punches, they've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges...
I've been hitting the body.
And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Nice punch. A perfect counter shot. massive upset this would be. Well, that looked like a flash knockdown here. Let's see if he can get back to his feet. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Watch how he goes down.
See that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did
He went down doing the... what was that thing from wrestling? Look at that. He makes the X. And he goes down. Jesus Christ. Yeah, get sat down, mate. Gotta say, it is getting tougher now. It is getting tougher now. But we're still doing well. We're still doing well. We're not undefeated anymore, but...
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Knocked him down once and he stayed down. Oh wait, do we have to do another rematch? Don't we have to? Oh, sorry. Do we have to do the rematch? If we have to do the rematch, this might be ridiculous. We were winning every single round. Imagine next time. We're gonna get better as well. But yeah, again, like I really do want these guys to fix a lot of the bugs, man. Cheers for the 4 likes. Okay, so we've got... Alright, so speed. Alright, maybe that might actually help. Look out overall, man. We still need our defense up top. Man. But yeah, I've got another video. Well, I've got a video coming out. And yeah, I think, to be honest, I'm glad that I'm doing the videos because you guys get to see, well, whenever you guys watch the videos anyway, you'll get to see the jankiness of basically coming up, sort of thing.
Welterweights, and they will have a power advantage here. As you can see,
what do you mean a power advantage? What?
their last fight they scored.
This bout is scheduled for...
Don't heavyweights have the power advantage technically? I don't know what he means by that, but...
Those counter punches have to hurt. That jab doesn't find a home. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. perfect punch.
See how sluggish that uppercut was?
Nice counter.
All right.
You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Can't find a home for that jab. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Oh, that right uppercut scored. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Punch, counter punch. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow.
Great first round. We landed more punches than them. Keep it up. Okay, they came out the gate. Came at us. Out the gates. What, so was that a close first round then?
Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Good counter punch.
What the hell?
Hard, I'll hit you hard type
That
of fight.
pause for like just a split second there.
Missing with the hook.
What was that?
A perfect counter shot. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Quick punch scores. That one will count. How about that time counter shot?
What? Like, excuse me?
Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Punch, counter punch. So, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
I hate when it's so sluggish.
What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
I see no movement. Are you freaking stupid? Do you know how... This is what I mean by janky.
They ring the bell.
What do you mean?
Here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not so tense anymore. Trying to loosen things up. I like it. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good. Two punches better.
I need to try and make him miss.
He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh, I just don't like how, like, freaking tough the movement is. It's supposed to be free. So technically speaking, we're supposed to move very easily. It's so... Look.
A perfect counter shot. Nice punch.
Stop! I didn't tell you to freaking throw a punch, you dickhead.
Round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so...
And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Excuse me.
Oh, that punch.
What's the point of having a block if it doesn't fucking work?
Nice punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Again, I was holding the block button.
Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. And forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now.
What are you doing?
That uppercut does not score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
Yeah. This is probably going to be another points loss.
All-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your leg...
This is so frustrating. The blocking is so crap in this game. It is so crap. Don't even bother. I might as well just leave my block alone and just do this, because it doesn't fucking work.
How about that time counter shot?
What? My stamina was still good. What? Why am I so sluggish?
Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Yeah, I might as well leave the block alone. I'm getting way more,
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Oh, what a punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
what?
Relax a little bit now.
If I can't reach him, how's he reaching me, you dick?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. He won't let him off the hook. He's in some real trouble. And he goes down. It's
Dickhead.
not looking
Stay down.
good for him right now. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that over and over again.
I need to see that again.
I need to see that again. I need to see that again. Oh, I'm going to stop. Yeah. See if he gets up. 1.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout.
He was winning on points. I was winning on points last time.